Coming up, the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S. Irradiated Zombie from Boss Fight Studio. Stick around. What's up and welcome to Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video will be unboxing and reviewing the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S. Irradiated Zombie from Boss Fight Studio. So these are neat. I love the little box. I plan on using these for my zombie outbreak diorama, and these are irradiated, so they're, doused with radiation supposedly. I have these sticker sheets I'm going to use to put around those collector cylinders, if you know what I'm talking about. I'll leave the picture right here so you know what I mean. For like, loose action figures and stuff like that, I'm going to put those on it. These boxes are pretty slick, so I might try to save a couple of these, but I think I'm going to get more than just one. But this is my first one. I'm going to open him and check him out and see how he looks. So the front box, he's got this window right here, like he's in a holding cell, with a pass key, and you can see he's like open or locked. It's got the number right here, warning, irradiated zombie, do not open. What's it say? Alert, master at arms if breached. Adult collectible for ages 12 and up. On this side you have Boss Fight Studio, Biohazard. That says breach, and there's a I guess a level of warning. On the back it says Boss Fight Studios is, and there's credits for the creators, package design, Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S, trademark stuff, and then it says end transmission. It's kind of odd. This side is also, what's it say? Try to zoom into that. Secure, and then another Biohazard and Boss Fight Studio. Looks like a temperature gauge. Yeah, one on that side too. Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S at the top, you can see at the bottom, and yeah, so there's the box. So without further ado, let's go ahead and bust out trusty dusty kniff, and we'll pop this open. But first, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future content. Alright, so this will be our first irradiated zombie. I do plan on probably grabbing at least a couple of them. At least two. I don't think one will do. But this box is a little, messed up, but it's alright. I'll make it work. So that's it for the box, really. Fold this back up and try to fix it. It's got some, I guess some packaging error, but no big deal. Fix that right up, and there we go. So here is your irradiated zombie. He's got a pair of like orange shorts on. He's all green and glowy, got some cuts in him. So we'll pop that out, get his accessory bag. There's the backdrop. Kind of looks like a like cracked stone. Yeah, there's that. Let's go over these first. So here is his accessory bag, and it's different than the others I've opened before. This is actually like a smaller Ziploc, so that's convenient. I like these. Let's see what all he's got. Not too much. He doesn't have any extra parts, just some accessories. And starting off with the his figure stand. This is the Series Z version. Of course, you have 2 pegs for the feet, some holes, to put random body parts. I never actually checked to see if any of these accessory weapons actually fit in there. That doesn't. But anyway, but here's that. You got some trademark stuff on the bottom. Alright, here you have a cane. So it kind of almost looks like a pipe. I guess that's supposed to be maybe some blood. It's got some holes in it. It's got some greens for probably radiation or some toxic waste. Yeah, it looks more like a pipe to me, but I think it's a cane. I'm not 100% sure. But either way, here it is. And our second accessory, it looks like a broom. Kind of like a custodial type broom. Looks like there could be some tape wrapped around it, for grip, for handle. The brush area itself has some green on it, so like someone was in the middle of sweeping up some toxic mess. But that's interesting. And now we'll go over the figure. Pretty basic, and he doesn't come with any extra parts. That's totally fine. Just pop that right back in there. So here is the irradiated zombie. He looks pretty cool. Yeah, he'll do pretty nicely with the zombie outbreak. You know, grab a couple of these, you know, have like an area that got contaminated, or there was a reactor leak or something, you know, something leaking some radiation to where these are gonna, you know, get reanimated and come to life. So our zombie outbreak diorama is going to have several sets. You know, you're going to have one, there's going to be some radiation involved. I guess we'll probably, you know, since Classified's doing it now, maybe add something with Dark Energon. And then we'll probably, you know, continue with the regular zombies from G.I. Joe, you know, especially from the 2014 convention with the Zombie Initiative. We'll add some of that storyline. And we're also, as you've seen in past videos, adding some storyline with the Trioxin 245 from Return of the Living Dead. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, let's go over him. Alright, so like all Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S figures, they are compatible. And this one, yeah, it's a double ball joint. A little different than the others, but you know, still pretty neat. The head can do a full 360, and they can interchange as well. Arm full 360. He's got single jointed elbows. Hand can do a 360, and it is on a hinged peg, so that's neat. He's got some ab swivel. There's waist swivel, but it's also a piece where you have to, you know, you could, you know, disconnect it if you wanted to. Here, I'll just pull them apart real quick. And that's meant for the interchanging part. This piece will come off also, but we'll pop that back on. I've noticed the hardest part for these figures to take off is this thigh piece, you know, because you have to kind of wiggle that out, and the way it goes in is just, it's super crazy. But I don't plan on interchanging these because there's not really nothing that matches them. But leg can go out that far, up that far, back that far. There's no swivel. There's double jointed knees, and they can also seems to bend forward a little bit, so you'd have like a crooked foot, or it'd be like, oh, my leg's broke, you know, something like that. Pretty funny. They have a hinged peg on the ankle, you know, coming from the leg itself, or the shin into his foot, which is fully flexible to go down, up, side to side with the pivot. So that's pretty awesome. Great articulation on these. So let me get his hands up, get him in a crazy pose. The only thing, he doesn't come with any extra hands, because with these open hands like that, you know, he can't really hold any of the accessories he comes with. But I can try to figure something out. It just doesn't look good, you know, if you were to try to hold it like that. So see, that looks kind of crappy. Reminds me of Toxic Avenger, you know, if this were a mop. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw him on his stand here. So we'll line that foot hole up with this peg, and pop that in, and then we'll slide over to the left leg and get that one popped in. This one pop back out. We'll stick it right back in. Let's get him in a zombie coming at you pose. Move this head up some. Stretch that arm out. Cool deal. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get him on the turntable, and we'll give our final thoughts. Alright, so here is the Vitruvian H.A.C.K.S, irradiated zombie from Boss Fight Studio. Cool figure. A nice touch to him, especially with the translucent, you know, neon green, radioactive green, whatever you want to call it. The slices in them where you can see the, you know, the green ooze or blood, you know, starting to seep out of them. The ripped shorts. I like the orange too, you know, so when I put them with the Joes, you know, this could be a Hazard Viper that got, you know, I guess irradiated way too badly and became very sickly, something like that. I'll figure something out. But I like how you see his spine sort of sticking out his back, so you see the little white dots. Articulation's great. Figure looks cool, so I'm happy with this. I'm pleased. I still don't understand the pipe cane or whatever that is, and then the brush. Why it doesn't come with extra hands to be able to hold something, but you know, maybe it's for one of the survivors or meant for another zombie or something. I don't know. But regardless, I'm not complaining about it. Cool stuff. You don't get much with it, but you know, another zombie figure to add to the collection. So yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this one. We'll have some more this week. I might actually even bust out a second one tonight. But yeah, so anyways, that's going to do it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. Like always, if you guys did, please leave a giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos. Be sure to follow us on social media, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.